Hello guys, how you doing today? I'm here in a brand new game. Well, actually, it's not even fully released yet. That is not going to happen sometime, I don't remember, but sometimes in 2020, 24, next year. The year coming up here in any minute. Now I've unlocked these other things. This is the only size, the default is the only one I have played on yet. I think we're going to click on huge just because it'll give me lots of room to grow and because I haven't seen it yet. And you know what? We can test out how well the thing works. There's the thing. Now, I do have some new traits unlocked in the game, but I'm going to leave most of this just at the default stuff. So you can turn off your natural disasters, you can crank it up, whatever. Wild animal attacks, exile aggression, you can have friendly, quite aggressive if you like to fight more. The creator points we get, we're god or goddesses in this game, and we can help or hinder our people. We can help them build buildings, or you can choose to, sacrifice some problematic person to yourself. You can just sacrifice them to yourself. You can get very involved in their day-to-day lives, and you can you're healing them and you're taking care of them or not as you choose to play. And you get these points, and a lot of things you can or can't do is based on your point system, like what points you've worked up. So you want to use them for various things, but you kind of want to keep some in reserve as well. I'm just going to leave it at standard. We're just going to leave it at the default things. I have unlocked some of these extra traits. I really kind of wanted Nug Norris. I was pretty cool about Nug Norris. I haven't tried any of these yet, by the way, but they have strength and agility. They can cut down a tree with a single swing. They can mine. They're brilliant, right? But because they're just so strong, they can damage nearby citizens while they're working, and they eat a lot. So it's like, you want him, you do you? I don't know. The Matenator. Ooh, here's the guy. Mates far more regularly than other nuggets, often several times in a row. But this overperformance, their partner's heart goes out, and after 5 matings, they die. So Miss Studley here is a bit, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Now, these things will change. These traits will evolve through time. So you want to look at this and go, what is this going to mean? I like Arnold. I thought Arnold was pretty cool. He's really, really strong, right? But he doesn't have much stamina and he eats a lot. And I thought, oh no, Arnold could end up evolving into me, post chemo, right? Where you have no stamina and you're gaining weight because you eat. Everything is basically too much for me right now because some of the meds I'm on are making me gain weight like crazy. And it's like, oh my gosh, I could end up evolving into a whole bunch of me's. And I don't think I want that anymore. So this one I found interesting because there are UFOs, and a true believer is great. It's one special nugget who's just going to be a true believer, but the aliens find this particular nugget so fascinating that you get more UFOs. Now they can be good or bad. UFOs are that's a mixed bag, but I think we're going to try it because I just want to see what kind of options we can get from our alien visitors. So I'm going to go with the true believer. Now these little nugget guys, I played this game many years ago when it was very, just sort of an early beta or alpha or something. It was years, and apparently I played it for 7 hours and something. So apparently I liked it to some degree, but I had no memory of it whatsoever. And I'm thinking it was something like 5 or 6 years ago. It's a good while. They've continued to work on the game. There is so much more to it than there had been before. I am absolutely delighted with the changes they're making, and they were just another update just minutes ago almost. So, yeah. So the only thing I remembered though, and none of it looked familiar when I streamed this last week. It has Twitch integration. If you like the game, come over to when I'm come over and follow me on Twitch, and you'll see when I'm playing this because I probably will play this one again. And it's because the people viewing the babies that are born take your names. You get points for watching, and you get to decide things that are going to happen in the game. What some nuggets will do. You can give me things. You can help me with things, or you can start making my life very, very interesting. We'll use that word. But yeah, it's a thing. So Where are their arms? Doesn't anyone else notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Different biomes have different temperatures. Yes, they do. Here we are polishing the stars. No. Fetching pretty sunrises. Different biomes. Okay, different. Okay, this is a little cranky here. And unfortunately, I don't think it's the game. I'm due for a Windows update, and Windows is being an absolute insert nasty word here.
Wake up. Wake up, creator. This is the beginning of your story.
This is a true story.
It starts
Look at
with
that.
nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Ooh. I have to admit, when I first saw this, I actually reached out with my finger and touched the screen, but that's not quite what they're going for.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone,
Isn't this a great intro?
others flourished.
I love the guy's voice.
These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all.
My dog just came up to say hello.
However, life is
Look,
a
little
peculiar
puppies
thing.
in a nest or something.
It
It's so
comes
cute.
and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere.
Oh, I jumped.
A creator's purpose
Aw.
was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so.
There's a lot of Stark in this
For
game.
life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand.
There we
Here
go.
we are.
I like this one.
Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green.
There's a critter.
The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then,
There's a
why
critter.
life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
Okay, so this is how we get started. You know what? I think we're going to ignore all this stuff. I have played it a little bit. Watch me end up needing stuff. Now, here's the thing. We're going to look around a little bit. This is a volcano, and yes, they can become active and cause volcano-like problems. So keep that one in mind. Okay, what do we have? We got a lot of trees here. That's nice. We have some animals. We have, oh, some sort of space debris, which could be good or bad. You never know. I'm not sure what those are, but they're really pretty. Can we eat them? What do we have here? There's like a bear. There's some great big mammothy things. That's desert. It's not going to be entire. Well, I mean, it's useful for some things. I just don't think I want to be too awfully close to what I'm pretty sure, you know, will be a volcano at some point. Now, these two would be awfully nice to get my grubby little paws on. So it'd be nice to be next to one of those or more of those, but not next to the volcano. Have them. Oh, what do we have over here? Okay, we got two of them here. We got lots of water kicking around. We got We've got a lot of rock. We've got some trees. It's going to be a long time before we get to use that, but you know what? How about we're going to start right here. We're just going to start right here. We do have some trees nearby. We will be able to get some desert plants and stuff growing. And I don't think we're anywhere near, or is that a volcano there? Oh, that is the volcano. I went all the way around and came back again. Or is there more than one? Because that looks like the volcano to me. That could possibly be blown out the side there. Oh my goodness. All right, this one. We're going right here, guys. We're going to go right here. Maybe this will be safe. We do have one of these little obelisk doodahs. We can plant trees as we go. We can do some fish in here. That'll be good. Sure. This is it. We're moving in. This is it. Home. So we're going to grab our little button down here, and this is going to be the center of our world. This means absolutely nothing to us for a while, except I happen to like the way it looks. So I'm going to pop our little town center here right next to this baby.
This is quite a beautiful planet.
It is.
Try not to ruin it, will you?
Try not to ruin it. Okay, we'll see. I'll do my best. Mr. LaSnark. Here we go. There we go. Good enough. Right there. Yes, this is where we're going to go. Our evolution tower. Let the games begin. Okay. And it is morning. Okay, I'm going to ignore all
Take
of this
a look
stuff.
at your new subjects.
There's an event.
Nuggets.
You
Largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece. Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything the Nuggets will ever know or achieve.
Okay, so these guys are going to go about, they build their own homes where they choose to build their own homes. So they're going to find a place to lake, they're going to build. They make those decisions for themselves, so that's great. These are some of our God powers. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Right now, down here in this button, we want to go for science because we want to get science. We're primitive tools. We can water wheel because we're going to need water right away. I think fire is probably a good plan. Fishing for food, absolutely. A toolkit, what does that give us? Might increase by 1. Nugget accessories, the engineer hut, which is kind of important. What is this one going to give us? Unlocks a reservoir. You know what? We might need that even. You know? Oh man, this is tough. Okay, I'm going to go that. We'll start with water, and then we'll be able to get store some before winter. Warmth, food, and then
Have you ever tried opening a book yourself, creator?
Our narrator really is a snarky SOB, I swear. Oh, I've not seen these before. Okay, that's really cute. Oh, I like them. I wonder if we can tame them or something. Oh, we can actually at some point. We can. So we're going to let these guys do a wee bit of building. We're going to click up the speed here a little bit. And then what can we do? We need to build some things. So options we have. These things will be unlocked as our science develops. So we don't have a lot of, we don't have much going on right now, you know, like anything. So we're going to let the science do its little do, and we'll just speed up all the way. So they, you know, they want a house. They go to build a house. They go do what they do. What do we have over here? We have a cute little fox and the wolves. The wolves will attack. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button there, folks. Now, you see the little pathway thing here? They're going to start making their own roads as well. And depending on, you know, their first sort of pathing idea and where you place things, you end up with some quite nice roads going along. So we got the water wheel, and that's important. We need to go over here, but Wolf is there. Hopefully he's not hungry, because the water is far, far away on that side. So I do definitely want to be over here, but, well, like I said, let's hope our wolf isn't.
Natural evolution is a wonderful thing to observe.
There we go.
Unfortunately, it usually ends poorly.
See where the roads?
I don't have time for that. Fortunately, you have the ability to influence your civilization's evolution and improve its chances of survival.
There we go.
You can prioritize whatever your heart desires, but remember that the heart is idiotic at best. So use your head instead. That's a pretty good motto to live by. Lime stone, of course.
So this will be a residence here. I mean, I could say prioritize it, but that's what they're working on anyway. Okay, this guy is heading over here, though.
I just read that latest message. It's a real hoot. Oh, wait. Maybe they could actually use some help.
What do you want? Help, help, help. Anyone here? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I don't know, is this like too heavy for them? They land on them? Are they hurt? Usually they tell you what's going on. Hear me? Okay, what do we want? I'm on it. Yes, fine, but that's...
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, creator.
Okay, this came up because they're trying to force me into the
Nuggets are all unique to one another.
We want to
there
mate.
Are some things that are shared between nuggets. These include the need for certain essentials like food and water.
There, we get the little Cupid thing going between these two. There we go.
Map. They want to learn, build, discover, create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species.
He is such a mouth. I swear it's terrible. Okay, storage areas are good. We want the engineer's hut got unlocked for something we're doing here. Storage is always a good plan. Cooking, probably. What else do we want right away? A town hall lets us open up a whole lot of things. Kind of like that one. This is not bad either. Up in here, primitive cooking, never bad. Water buckets, drinking water capacity, and well, that's always good. Except I've got 5. You know what? We'll go back to... Ow! I'm sorry. I have a...
initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them. I hope you've been working on
Watch this.
Body.
Watch this. We're going to click on the house.
Just lazing around, are you?
No, normally you can see inside the houses, but now we have a do not disturb because some things are best left
I suppose they have
unwatched.
To entertain themselves somehow.
Best left unwatched. Okay, so no, I set the building. I want this. What do we have here?
A little baby nugget.
A little baby nugget.
Adorable when they're young. Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions.
Yes, dear.
Let's see how much you like them then.
Okay. All right. See how we can build. You know, the building itself is it hasn't gone red around me. Like here, it's red. I can't build there. Here, it would let me build, but then that road won't get built. So if you want the roads that they're suggesting to happen, then build in such a way that the road doesn't go red. That kind of matters. All right. What is it you want, Sunshine? Name them. They want us to name them. Okay, let's name it.
Is this really what you want?
Okay, I'm on it.
Want to spend your time doing?
So we will name our little. Okay, let's just slow this down here. Grab these little blighters. So stick. We you know what? We're gonna call it Sticky. Good old Sticky. Where's the other one? Totally named myself. That's Sticky. Okay, and this one is Stony. We'll call that one Stony. Why not? It's perfect. There we go. So we have named them. Now, if this was live stream, because I have Twitch integration on, you guys could, like put in a command that is listed for you to see that says, I want to be the next baby, and they queue up here along the side, and then as babies get born, they just automatically get named after you guys. Now we can click on the house here and have a look at it. No, that's not what I want to look here. So you can see what it looks like inside. Oh, look at this. Moving on up in the world. Okay, so the wolf has wandered off into the woods there. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. And we're just doing fishing now. What else? Is there anything else we can build? We got a reservoir going. I don't think we have anything else we do just yet. So let's speed this baby back. Run, little people. These are so cute. There's a wolf moving. Woof, woof. So with some of these houses, as the kids grow, they, some of these places, there'll be, 3 or 4 houses built clump like that. Sometimes there isn't. They sort of decide these things. Yeah, definitely want this to be prioritized. Now, see, we need wood, and we need, well, the stone is done. What I can do to help this is I can come over here and grab this power called telekinesis, and I can snag that baby. And if I'm not, as long as I do this right, as long as it's green, I can still do this. If it goes red, I'll end up demolishing the building. If you drop it on somebody, you'll just hurt them and or kill them. You actually have to pay attention to, you can be helpful, or you can be a clumsy old god that causes all kinds of problems for their people. So they've got some trees coming here. They're going to grab this wood. I guess they've picked it all up, and then they'll finish this pretty quick. Now we're all done. So we do need a water pump. Now this is going to freeze in the winter. So
I've read over
this
the research creator. Impressive stuff.
really
for a
needs
species
doing.
that still thinks the planet is flat.
Oh, button. Okay, so we want to add to this without killing anybody. It's a good plan to not kill too many, especially early. I'm just saying. Okay, what do we got? We got our fishing is okay. We put a fishing hut in too. Learning about buildings over a
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a
reservoir. Yep.
civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Someone just drank from the lake again.
Oh, what is your problem?
They'll never.
They drank from the lake. So what we can do here is we can go
taking to the water
rejuvenate. Well, apparently I did it already.
What happens if
And
the
we can
water
just heal them.
freezes over?
We can just heal them, which apparently I did by accident in here or something. You go through the tutorial. The tutorial is actually quite nice. It just takes you like a step at a time, and it's not, it's not too obtrusive. It's not boring. It doesn't go on too long. It's actually quite a nice tutorial. I think they've done a great job with it. Now, with the whole reservoir thing, running out of water is actually quite bad. And I think at this point, we're not going to need 2 of them the first year. I don't think that's the case at all. Having said that, okay, there's somebody hurt here. Having said that, I know that it can very rapidly, they have babies, or you get, people move in or something, and things can get kind of mucky. So I'm going to click on her and say rejuvenate.
Never felt so good.
Woohoo!
Nor ever will they again. It's getting a bit chilly in here. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. We know how that goes. Fall has begun. Gravity, do your... So we're not going to get much fishing out of this, unfortunately. We're just not going to have time. This is not even filled up, so... Did you hear the ho, ho, ho? Oops. There's somebody in the sky. Because that would be epic cool. Do you hear it? It's getting louder. Oh, come on. I never found him. If he was ever up there, I missed it. I feel cheated. Oh, look, they're doing the dues again. Thank you for the dues. We need people. It's okay. Wow. Very cute. Okay, that was all right. That's good. Somebody's having a wee drinky. A drinky poo. You know what? Let's prioritize this thing. Let's get this done. I want to get this. We're going to grab, assigning workers. Sure, I'm on it. But first, because over here, this needs somebody. And you'll see this little nubbin on top. And I don't know if there's any point at this point in doing it. Sticky Stony. You know what? We'll let you be our fisherman.
That Nugget would rise to greatness. Well, before their career plateaus as assistant manager or something.
Nope, that's a bird. I keep hearing the Santa, but I don't see it anywhere. Dang. That's funny though. That's cute. That's Lisa. They just did an update, like I don't know, like last night or something. So now we're raining because autumn and all the little orangey colors. And I mean, I'm hoping food. Where's the food? Okay, down for well, we don't have lots. We do not have a lot, but hopefully the odd fish will come in. I hope. Look at him go. Fish faster, little fella, because this is going to freeze over here soon, and it's not going to go. So. As these children age, they will go off and, that's loud. This is quite, I feel like I'm being trolled by the game here. I keep hearing the Santa, but we can't find him. And it like comes and goes. So, I don't know. So storage areas are now available, and that's always. All right, let's go check our sciencey stuff. So we are going after leather, we're going for the town hall leather buckets. We need to put up an engineering house real quick. Actually, let's do that before I forget again. I don't know where engineering is, but that's fishing. That's a warehouse. I want engineering. Clicky, clicky. There we go. Oh no, that's the achievement thing I got there. There we go. Engineers. Because engineers will allow us, yes, in this green area, they will take care of all the buildings. So you know what? We're going to put them over here for now. I mean, we want them to take care of the ones we've already got. You know what? Sure, this will be fine. We're going to have more than one. We're definitely. So we're going to do, actually on this side, put it on this side. Swing you right round, baby, and the clouds are going to be in my way. That'll be fine, right? That'll take care of what we have, and as long as we build into this area rather than out, we're good.
Solid, creator.
There you go.
I hope you have enough reservoirs to sustain your civilization through the winter.
So do I. Things are freezing up, as they do, just like in Cape. So that's probably fine. We've only got, what, 4 people here or something? I don't know. They're very happy. This is good. I've helped them build. That makes them happy. I've healed a couple of people. That makes them cheerful. And we've got more over here. We're good. We should be lots. The food's a little.
I sincerely hope that your civilization eventually learns how to make a decent cup of coffee.
Yeah, so do I. We got to learn to make a decent cup of coffee, folks. It's important. It's pouring rain. Oh, you know this is cold. Limey. Okay, so we have, this is there. We got, that's our little evolution thing, our evolutionary tower. Didn't we found a thing on the ground somewhere, right? You guys remember that? I said, oh, look, there's some space debris. Here we go. Let's go get this baby. Where's my telekinesis? Now this thing will have a little thingy inside that we can pick up. Whoops. You have to hold the control button down to get these to work. Now this goes to our little town center
message.
there.
They don't stop coming. Maybe you should add a spam filter, or at least release a plague or something to calm the herd.
A spam filter? You're the one talking the most. And they will investigate this, and they'll research it, and at some point we'll click on it, and these things will start to become deciphered, and we can decide if that's something we want to open or not. Because it might not be. So help them finish their hut. I'd love to, sure.
You might be too kind for this world, creator. Oh well, I suppose it'll give you some time to practice your power.
Where's the stone? We're going to grab some stone here.
Sipping a mojito.
We can sip a mojito. The stone's good, and just it's gonna just take a couple of. There's probably people on the way back with the tree already, but you never know. We'll take another
So
one.
you've uprooted a tree.
Yes, I
Now
have.
what?
I have totally uprooted a tree because I
I'm
can.
so glad that buildings lack the emotional capacity to experience extreme loneliness, considering that you aren't assigning nuggets to them.
We're gonna
You
have.
look a little confused.
Oh, hush up.
Don't worry,
Sticky's
I
got
just
somebody
took this
there.
one.
Simmer down.
I know you have questions, but you'll learn everything
It's our
time
temple.
on your own.
Actually, I did
without
this wrong.
bothering me.
I don't want you there. I don't want you in that one. No, not rejuvenate. I just don't want you to be there. I don't want you to. That. It's clear. Well, I guess he's staying. Okay. I was gonna make Sticky over here. This will be Stony then. Stony can work there? Sure. So Sticky and Stony, the twins, will be our shaman and our engineer. So I mean, those are good jobs, right? Those are good. Now you can keep doing the romantic thing with these guys, but they generally work it out on their own. They generally just get her done. I mean, they fall in love and then they finish. I mean, they build their house together. And they'll do their things. Now, if you want to sacrifice to yourself,
Groceries. Can I get you anything?
you just drop one into here. You know, it's pretty grim, guys. It's pretty grim. Really, really grim. Oh my god. Anyway, I think it's somebody will have a look at that. The science is pretty slow at oh, we have to do more things. So what are we doing? These little points here, these discovery points, you can see they're adding up down here, and they depend on various things you do. And these you've got to have those points to get those things. Like food preservation sounds really, eatery capacity. We do want the eatery. I don't know where that is in all of this, but primitive cooking, that unlocks the eatery. I like that. Food cooking time is reduced. This helps get your ministry people after you put in a town hall, and it helps you to start being able to balance food and things like that better. So that's number 2. Calendar. Waterdale saying drinkable water rate refill. That's faster. That's brilliant. What is this going to do? Drinking water capacity, drinkable refill speed. I mean, that's yeah, it's never bad. Food and water is always a good, solid, okay thing, right? Watchtowers are pretty good too. They can help with. So, fence tower. You know what? Maybe.
Life as we know it will forever be changed.
Whoa! There we go. We get 2 little houses here. Great posh. And this one is our very first one. I think this one kind of upgrades into something quite a bit fancier as we go. But a lot of these others will, because they were the founders. Anyway, I'm going to quit this one and shut up. This is the start of it. I'm going to probably play this for a little while because it's a lot of fun.
All your buildings are falling down, falling down, falling down. All your buildings are falling down, my fair creator.
Yes. Okay. But our engineer is sitting here doing their job. So just simmer down. Like I said, the snark is real. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm loving the little game. I'll play this for a little bit. We'll get through some of it. Thank you, Patreons, for being here. We are getting close. I'm not sure what date this will be live, but we are getting close to New Year's. So if it's soon, then Happy New Year. Bye-bye.